The SCHYSTER Deviant, the new vehicle that was released today in GTA Online. Is it worth it? Should you buy it? That's the question I want to answer in this video. What's up, everyone? My name is Saintsfan. Welcome back to another GTA Online video. Today, the SCHYSTER Deviant was released, and it costs $512,000. So actually pretty inexpensive considering all the other vehicles that were released over the last couple of weeks. So for that price tag, is it worth a purchase? You can find it on the Legendary Motorsport website. And when we bring it into the custom shop, starting with the customization, you'll find and you'll see here, it's got some decent customization. Nothing crazy, but it does have some cool options. It's got some decent bumper options. It's got some decent hood options. It's got some pretty cool grill options. I think the grill is probably one of my favorite parts about this car. And it does have a primary. It's got a secondary. It's got a trim color. It also has some decent liveries. So, you know, overall, it's got some good customization. Nothing great. There's not a whole ton of options, but the options that you do have do look good. And there also are some neat spoiler options. So as far as customization goes, I think you'll find this vehicle is just good. You're not going to be disappointed with the customization. And kind of in that same ballpark, the looks of this vehicle to me are incredible. This is top-notch design on Rockstar's part. The looks, everything, it looks updated. The textures in the engine especially, they are updated. Everything looks great. This is a slick looking muscle car. I think it's one of the better looking muscle cars. Obviously that is subjective, but to me, this is definitely one of the better looking muscle cars in the game. Even when you combine it with some of the customization options, you get some cool looks for this vehicle. Some unique looks for this vehicle, actually. But the engine looks great. You'll see probably a little bit later in a clip, the engine part actually moves, which is always cool to see. The grill and the headlight part, they are super unique. It's got some super cool headlights on it. So I just want to say the looks of this vehicle are top notch. Now, getting into the handling and the performance. This is where things start to get a little wonky. So top speed, I mean, I just sort of went down the interstate and it's not that fast. I mean, it's probably an average muscle car speed. You're not going to be beating anybody in a one-on-one straight away. You're not going to be outrunning anyone really because it's just not very fast. And when it comes to handling, it's kind of a hard vehicle to handle. It's not as crazy as some other ones, but you're definitely going to be losing control of this quite often. The traction is not very good on this car. And that's a good thing if you like drifting around corners. But the problem is that you have to be really, really good unless you want to be spinning out a lot. And you can see in the clips, I am just a pretty casual GTA driver. And on some of the turns, if you're going fast enough, you're going to do a spin out. You're going to 360 and completely lose control of your car because the traction is just not there. Now, if you like the challenge, and if you do like drifting, then this will be a fun car that you can get the hang of. But I would say for most people, it's going to be a frustrating time driving this vehicle around. It does seem to have some of those handling flags that I always talk about, where it starts getting really, really bumpy at certain times. Not really when you're going on the main road. Like, it's not like the Italy GTO, which just bounced everywhere, driving straight down a freaking road. But when you do hit curbs, this thing starts to lose control pretty frequently. So unless you're a perfect driver not hitting any curbs, which is kind of impossible to do in GTA Online, then you're going to be spinning out again a lot in this vehicle. So honestly, when it comes to the performance and everything, it's not very good compared to a lot of the other cars, and especially a lot of the other muscle cars. There are a lot better muscle cars when it comes to that stat. Now, some little things, just in case anyone was wondering. The first person view is okay. I mean, it's got a decent view. It's nothing special though. One odd thing And I don't know if this is a bad thing or a good thing for you, but it gets dirty very, very quick. And like the entire car gets dirty. So maybe if you like mud riding, quote unquote, going out in sandy shores and in the desert and stuff and going over sand and mud, and you like seeing your car get all dirty, then this will be a fantastic option. I mean, yeah, you might lose control sometimes, but you're not going to be going fast enough really to sort of have to deal with the lack of traction. But your car is going to get super messy. But if you're one of the people who want to see your car, you know, the way you made it, then it's not for you, because you can see here, my car was black, like the blackest that you could go, and it looks brown because of all the dirt. And I really didn't even drive it on dirt that much. We were just sort of driving down the interstate. So it gets super, super dirty, which is strange because I don't think many other cars get this dirty. I mean, you'll see some spots on them, but not like the full car. So I guess overall, answering the question, should you buy it? I would say no. Maybe if you like the looks, then you get it. But I feel like this is a car that you're not going to be spending a lot of time in free mode with. If you just want it for your garage, then go for it. I mean, it is only $512,000, so it is, you know, relatively cheap. I'm sure this will go on discount in like 3 weeks because not many people did purchase it. And it's a shame because it is really well made, like looks-wise. It's just unfortunate that the performance couldn't keep up with the looks. But that is it with the video. Hopefully this video answered that question about this vehicle. If you have any other questions, let us know in the comment section. Thank you all for watching. Please drop this video a like. If you did enjoy, subscribe for more GT Online content in the future. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.